Hello, my air element. This is Keziah with all. I'm always starting with all in the car. I did it on, I think it was Earth or might have been Fire. Anyways, it's the High Priestess Key 333. Okay, but I am from All in the Cards. You know, that is my baby. That was my first channel ever. So you'll hear me sometimes come in and announce that this is Keziah with All in the Cards, which it is. You know, I'm still with All in the Cards, which this probably will still go on All in the Cards too, and on my Patreon and so forth. But High Priestess Key 333, which is where I do the element readings, is where it starts. Okay, so High Priestess Key family, this is the air element read. All right, because I'm not rewinding this, I'm not doing them over. Okay, I'm getting them on out because I got other readings to do and personals. Okay, so now that I'm trying to do readings for all my platforms, family. And listen, I'm okay with it. Okay. So, air, okay, air element. This is for whoever resonates with air element right now. Now, we know air is all about the mental, right? It's all about the thoughts, it's all about the things of communication and so forth, right? When we think of air. So whoever's needing a message around that element, this is for you. These are elemental readings. Okay. Now that element goes with Gemini's, Aquarius, and Libra. So this may resonate with you more. All right. Wherever it may be in your chart. But this is an element reading. All right. So let's get to the element messages. All right. For air ancestors. What's the element messages like? Ooh, Jesus. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. You got some things going on, okay? Because I got so many cards that flew out, family. Oh my God. I don't think I would be able to take all of that, family. It's a lot. Let me see. I'm going to take them. Air, all of these fell on the floor for you. All of these fell on the floor. Let me see what the ancestors is trying to tell you, Air. Oh my God, ancestors. This is too much. If I take this, I'm not clarifying. I promise you. This is way too much. I'm gonna see what the ancestors is trying to tell Air. Okay, I might have to put this back, but I said I was. Yeah, it's a lot. Let me see the overall message though. Okay, hold on, Air. Hold on. Okay, winning. No. I mean, right now, air is like with all these messages that flew out. I'm gonna just give you the overall of what this is. Okay, numerology way ancestors is saying this is about having emotional situations around earthly elements. Okay, that's what this is about, emotional situations within earthly elements, maintaining your living conditions. Okay, that's what this is all about. And some of that goes back to your health. Everybody's been getting a lot about your health, about the health. Some of it is about some type of judicial situation for some of my air element. Okay, so you need to take care of whatever it is that um, you could be going through around some type of legal situation. Okay, the ancestors is showing that coming out, but I'm seeing a lot here in reference of you excelling, right? Moving forward, coming out of some type of situations that could have been taxing to you in some way. Okay, if you're an air element and you have Capricorn in your chart, if you have Virgo in your chart anyway, and Leo anywhere in your chart, it's showing, and definitely Aquarius showed up specifically, okay, and Cancer. All right. So if you have any of those in your chart, this may resonate with you very strongly, okay? But the main thing that ancestors threw out is that right now it's about you conquering your fears, air signs, okay? It's about you having an open heart and moving through whatever adversity you may be coming up against, because the ancestors is showing that there's some things that's changing for you and positively, okay? You got a lot of nines here. You got 999, which is about the miracles that's happening and transmuting in your life, okay? Nine is the year that we're in. So there's definitely some things. Nine is about justice. It's about things coming together, a completion of some things. But right now, ancestors is saying for some of my air elements, it's all about you know, love and healing for you right now. Okay. Be open in reference of love as well. Okay. Be confident, have courage. The ancestors want you to work on your self-esteem right now. Okay. And give love to your children. Okay. Make sure you loving on your children right now, air element, because they need that. It's coming through very strongly. For some of you, it's about having self-esteem to move in new positions, new jobs, new specialties. Some of you, even in reference of if you're in the military or doing something around a government position, or you could be, maybe even dealing with some type of occupational therapy, occupational specialty. Um, Whatever it is, the ancestors want you to know that, the light is shining for you to have success in that career aspect right now. Okay. Because that's coming out very strongly for the air element. Okay. Children is coming out very strongly. So you need to make sure you're checking on your children, watching your children, loving on your children, giving that extra aspect to the children. I also have a lot here around um, your mental well-being. Okay, so what the ancestors want you to do is lean in towards your mental well-being. Make sure that you're not wallowing in sorrows and regrets right now, because remember, what you wallow in and what you vibrate in will attract to you. Okay, so the law of attraction is connected to that realm that we have here, which is all about the sacrifices and the things that you're going to have to make right now. Okay, so the ancestors is showing there is some sacrifices you're going to have to make, or some sacrifices you may have already been making as a mother, as a father, or whichever one it may be for you. I'm seeing a lot of hard work here, and that's where that intervention is coming in for you, air signs, okay, or element, okay. And it's definitely coming through in reference of your prayers, you doing your meditations. These are the things that's elevating you, okay, and it's coming through. The ancestors want you to make sure you're watching out for any health situations right now, especially if it has to do with, anything around the heart, the lungs, the breast, prostate for the men, your ovarian, reproductive system for the women, and also stomach issues, digestive issues for my air signs. You want to, or air element, you want to be careful around these things. Okay, get them checked out. Make sure you're getting the proper medicine, the proper, you know, medicine or medical intervention for that. Okay, because I'm seeing that come through, but I'm seeing you being very successful with getting that or changing that. You may even had those issues in the past. Maybe you had digestive system issues, and I'm seeing you conquer that. Okay, that's why ancestors say right now it's about you conquering the things in your life for my air signs. Okay, I'm definitely seeing a lot here about prosperity and abundance coming in with for you with that Jupiter moon that's here. It's about you having and receiving help, 3 times the blessings, or it could be 3 times the curse. Okay, but it's about what I'm seeing here with all this energy, and definitely the tens and the nines and stuff like that. That's showing that you're able to conquer. You're able to come out of whatever it is. You're creating things for yourself right now, and it looks like that you're going to be compensated for it. It's like rewards and things are coming through for you. You having some type of you're having some type of uh, transition, right? Okay, the transition is starting to come through for you, is what the ancestors is showing me. Okay, water element here very strongly. So some of you who have water in your chart, this could resonate with you very strongly. Okay, and also I'm seeing the Virgo energy here very strongly as well. So some of you air signs who have Virgo in your chart very strongly, I'm seeing that you're having to sacrifice some things. Yeah, ancestors definitely just want you to and I'm just clarifying a little bit of this, okay, just to see what the ancestors are saying. Yeah, there is some things coming to an end, and I'm seeing your finances go up, air signs, okay, in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, educate yourself. Okay, maybe take a class, do something that's going to change and shift that energy that's here. I had so much to come out, family. I'm just looking at some of this and just going to run through it, not going through a lot of it, but it's a lot that's changing, a lot of mercy and understanding on your finances as well right now, air signs. Ancestors said, be confident, your self-esteem. Make sure you stop doubting yourself, okay? your self-esteem. There's some doubting in there, okay? And some of you air signs who have Sagittarius in your chart, or have a fire element in your chart, there's some endings that are happening, okay? In reference of some things that may have went wrong for you. Things are getting to shift for you, okay? Some changes that are happening, okay? Ancestors is showing that you've taken on a lot of burdens and a lot of sins for others, okay? The Cancer element here as well. But the ancestors is showing that you are now stopping those cycles. It's about you. That's what the ancestors want you to know, that it's time for you to stop those cycles, okay? Doing the same thing over and over and over again. The ancestors definitely gave you the transformation card. So I know you are going through a transformation. You got the confidence again. It's about you having confidence in yourself, Air, because you know why? You be in your mind, you be overthinking things, you be self-doubting yourself, you letting your mental and you letting your mind run. And then when your mind runs, it messes with your heart, your emotions. So be very careful on that. But right now, I'm seeing definitely transformation in your spiritual growth, in your money, in your love. Okay, be careful of what you speak and how you're speaking to yourself and how you're speaking to others, because I do have that Neptune energy coming out for you as well, and it's coming out in reference of some things that, if you're not careful, you can create major things that happen that may not be good for you. Okay, right now ancestors want you to understand that. Be careful of accidents as well, Air. Okay, be careful of accidents. Okay, when I say accidents, what do you mean? Be careful driving, be careful taking any type of medication, because you're on that medical realm and you're on that accident realm. Okay, be careful of concoctions and things that you may be putting together that you may take. Like if you put certain herbs together, they may not interact with you. And remember, I talked about the digestive system. So be very careful on that, what you're putting into your mouth and what you're putting into your system right now, because the mouth is coming out for you in reference of some things. And also that goes back to how you're speaking and what you're talking about. Don't tell everybody everything about what you have going on as well. Air. The ancestors want you to know right now it's about, ancestors is giving you a warning in reference of karma, because karma is strong right now for my air element. So you need to know not to do something or you will receive karma. Okay, so you make the decision, as free will, but the ancestors is putting this out to you right now. And for my air element, in reference of the first message that came out for you, it's all about you. Your law of compensation is all amongst the way you speak, the things that you say. So you want to be very careful not to say and speak something that's going to hinder your abundance in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, so be very careful in reference of your relationships, how you handle your relationships right now. Also, technology is heightened. So remember, I talked about certain jobs and positions that you may be going in or dealing with, a specialty of some sort. Ancestors are saying, right now it's about that technology that you want to try to learn and control that may help you prosper in some way towards your money. Okay, so that's another thing ancestors is sticking out. Also, health is keep coming up. Diseases and things like that, heart disease. You want to just walk in your divine light, walk and operate out of integrity, Air. And then I feel like things will line up and be in sync for you regardless. If you're walking in integrity and you're living by integrity, things are going to heighten for you. I have a lot here about you handling and doing things and really focusing on your physical needs right now. That is a plus, answers to say, because you're going to have to make some sacrifices in reference of that. Okay, and it's gonna happen for you, but allow things to not interfere with your daily objectives or things that you're trying to do, and having that emotional interference. Okay, so you need to shift your energy, raise your vibration, and come out of those things, okay, where you may be feeling like something is, you self-doubting yourself, you overthinking it, and then you speak and you talk and you think yourself out of a position or out of a situation, okay? Because there is some endings here, and those endings are because of your sorrows and your regrets. So it's like as if you may be saying some things at you or feeling some type of way, and the answers is like, yeah, it's on your soul in reference of these things happening, and you may felt like, okay, I have to get this out, and things may be happening that way, but then it can restrict you as well, okay? But remember, all endings bring new beginnings, and that's what I'm seeing for you as well. Spiritual growth here a lot. Ancestors want you to work with citrine and hematite, burdock, and also black tourmaline. So protection crystals. Citrine is a crystal of abundance as well, but it's also in reference of helping the mental, the mind, to be able to help you to align yourself as well. Okay, but those black crystals, the citrine, the hematite, the black tourmaline, burdock, and clove is also the herbs that the ancestors have standing out for you in your spread today. So please work with those elements and work with those crystals, okay? And they may help you ground yourself, especially the burdock is to help you with those that health, maybe working with your health. And cloves also, if you're having some type of situation with your mouth, teeth, um, the cloves may help you, but also know that cloves work in multiple different ways. Just look at how it may benefit you. So those are the herbs that the ancestors is showing. Just be very careful. Make sure you pray in prayer and in meditation, and you're honoring your ancestors at all costs. And I feel like things are going to work out for you. But do know that things can go left, and if you don't keep your mouth together, okay? And when I say come can work against you, you could talk yourself out of something right now because of some type of situation emotionally that you're going through, or you could cause your own demise from some type of situation where you don't got into an argument, fussing and fighting with somebody, and then they wind up doing something that can take you off this planet, air signs. So these are the things I gotta be truthful in the message. You know what I'm saying? Because my messages are not just about fruity flowers. This is real life, okay? So about making those sacrifices. Pay attention to your children right now, air signs, your self-esteem, your mental well-being. Prosperity and abundance is coming through for you, but things are also ending that may be uncomfortable for you as well. And it may be new beginnings for you to step into something that may not be as comfortable for you as you was. But that's the universe also pushing you, like I told other signs, to get into gear for something that is new and near for you, that's going to elevate you for your highest good. All right. So that is your message, air. I'm seeing all good here. Make sure you're using your protection physically and spiritually, that you're protecting your mind, body, and your soul. But I am definitely seeing that certain things are coming through for you in reference of financial, okay? But just make sure you're staying in prayer and meditation as well. And don't bring any chaos to others right now, because remember, you're on a realm that is talking about karma that comes back around very quickly for you right now. And for those who have coming for you, you're protecting. All right. You have protection as well. All right. So much love to you, air signs. I will talk, or air element. I will talk to you guys soon. Much love and peace.